point with Old MacDonald Had a Farm and all of this, clearly there's an escalatory range. When I was brought back to America, and even probably before the kidnapping, I remember Shayna taking us to McDonald's as before the kidnapping. Actually, no, that's not true. It was once we were returned. But maybe, once again, I don't remember at 4 years old that much, but certainly when we returned, the first place she took us in that blue Dodge Caravan was McDonald's. The first place she took me to eat. I don't remember, obviously, what she ordered. I don't know did I get she'll notice that she started going to McDonald's or something. I don't remember it. But to that point, obviously, there's also an escalatory range. That was mild. I know it doesn't sound mild to anyone what I survived as a child. Clearly, it's not mild. But obviously, it was mild to 2018. So obviously, it should be monitored, both the behavior of Shayna and Sasha in that 2018 period. Sasha went to Serbia, obviously, once I sent her the articles of articulation that she asked for in regards to the watch. But I don't know what Shayna was doing. But Sasha immediately went to Judy Nuts. So that could be a behavior exhibited to go to the other family first and probably try to poison the well or do whatever they did. So any women that are going to the other side's family at this point, the other culture, they may be preparing this. Actually, it seems like what's happening now is they're preparing this for other males now. So this kind of like standstill at the moment. Women now are probably going to other families pretending they're coming in peace, just like Sasha did, and poisoning the well, and they're preparing a clucking of just other men as well. So this is something that should be noted. But there's other behaviors probably related to food that should be noticed as well. I'm not sure what exactly, but that should be taken into account. What other behaviors, food-wise, I don't know what Shayna did to initiate the 2018. I know Sasha did that, but obviously as children, taking to McDonald's and ordering chicken, and then singing those songs, and Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a E-I-E-I-O. I don't know the whole song, but yeah, Shayna did sing it to me as a child. And other weird songs, I don't know, Itsy Bitsy Spider. What else did she sing? She sang random stuff. I don't know what it means, but clearly women, and particularly women's, the little hand thing, the little hand game they play as girls, because they have a really hard time articulating their feelings, because basically they speak a different language. Those hand games, all those clapping games, I know the slang, because they really the closest language they have seems to be with African people, a lot of these women. So I know the slang word getting clapped. So if women start doing that hand game, patty cake, bake me a cake, in front of other kids, they could be letting these other groups know, and these other groups are offended, like, no, we're not, we don't work for these people, we're security, we're serious people. It doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter to me, as I mentioned with the Bruce Lee thing, and I don't look down on you for your race. It's not a race thing, as I said earlier. It's a behavioral thing. We're security. We're not. Yeah, well, you're, technically you're in service to them in one capacity or another, and they're killing other people's children, and you're aiding and abetting. So probably you should have kept your mouth shut and just said, yeah, we were slaves, but you want to be proud. Oh no, we're in service. We're serious people. Well, you're complicit now. I'm sorry. It's not a race thing. It's what your deal is. So should have kept your mouth shut. But as they say, foolish pride. So there you go. Okay, you're a big shot. You're security for them. You're participating. You're probably going to go to jail then. All right, sounds good. Your admission. I'm fine with it. Kind of what I thought anyway, that you guys were off. I didn't know that, but I thought you were off anyway. So that's just that.